Many people feel that hip hop has a negative influence on society. So I decided to take a trip around William Patterson's campus to get students' thoughts on the topic.
So basically, I think that hip hop has a positive influence on these kids. I listen to the City Girls every morning. It gets me hype. It gets me excited. I like to be happy. I also listen to Meek Mills. Everybody loves Meek Mills.
I would listen to something and relate to it just as much as any other form of music. So why aren't you asking, is metal having positive or negative influences on society? I've been to metal shows and people, rage and punch things. So is that a negative influence? I don't know. It just depends on your outlook. I think people from the outside looking in will think it's more negative than actually positive. But at the end of the day, it tells stories.
I feel like when rap first became popular, it was more like conscientious rappers. They actually rapped about things that they cared about, their passions, their struggles, things that people could actually relate to, learn from, find empowering, So overall, I would say now it's becoming more negative.
With the answers that I got from students, I decided to take it a step further. Are hip hop artists responsible for the effects of the messages in their music? I took it to the streets of Patterson on my block where I learned about hip hop to see what they think.
Hip hop is going to change, it's going to elevate to another level, but the respect level is lost. It's not even giving the message anymore. You know what I mean? Because it starts in the household. It was b-boys, breakdancing, having parties, having a good time. You may smoke a little weed or whatever. Came home, it was safe. Now it was beef on wax. Then it went to killing. So now when you start dealing with lives, yes, this is a lifestyle, but when you start taking lives, there's no more respect in the game. So at the end of the day, yes, they do play a role and a responsibility at the lives that they affect through their music, only because of the fact that as a consumer, when you buy music like that and you hear things from repetition, it's only what you're gonna do exactly what you hear and you see. It's a train of thought.
Shiesty, you feel like that? You do everything that you hear and see?
That's why, of course, everybody do that. That's why. How you think this is what the hood is? How way the hood is? Everybody glorify the hood in all these rap songs. They've been doing it for years. That's why niggas live the way they live. Like, you can't. Like certain people be like, I ain't gonna let my child listen to that. Eventually, your child gonna want to because they get curious. You feel me? They get curious to that lifestyle because it's flashy, it's out there. You feel me? Like everybody is into it, so it looks good from the outside.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It looks good from the outside, so of course they're gonna want to embrace that.
So from my point of view, I feel like rap don't prove nothing. Rap is just represent where you come from. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I feel like if it is me, I'm gonna represent where mine. But it's just they take it to another level. This young kid now is different from back in the day. Back in the day it was just represent. Now it's just about fuck it, they don't care now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. They just want to do what they want. But it's just a generation.
See, I think
can we do but the generation? Because we was talking about it, we wasn't doing it.
This shit
But now the
is
kids
trending.
is doing it.
But I think
you can't say that the rap influence
That's
people
what I
on the
said.
streets because the rappers are rapping what they doing on the street.
Thank you.
So what they
The rappers wanna be the drug
okay,
dealers.
the rappers are saying what they saw or what they did coming up. So you can't say it's influence the music, and you can't say they're not putting in. There's a lot of them putting in the music. They putting in for
it's a different
school.
way.
They putting in
They put killing to the
that
music.
boys and girls club. There's a lot of them.
I ask you this question though. Whatever happened to conscious rappers giving back to the youth? You understand what I'm
They
saying?
do.
Hold up. You can't say to tell a young man to put a gun down when he constantly talking about guns.
But he still talk about how he used to bang and do all that. But at the end of the day, he said he elevated. Even though I did this
He
in my
respected
time.
entertainment. That's
Yes.
all he did.
Okay.
He entertained you with what you wanted to hear. But his
Okay.
lifestyle transcended something totally different
That's
because
what I'm
he
trying
gave
to say. A lot
back
of these
to
rappers
back
doing
to the
that.
community.
A lot. That's
A
what I'm
lot.
saying. You can't say the music influence because he told you what
Yeah, it
he
does.
did. He told you what he did, but he helped put stuff into community. A lot of these rappers doing that.
He
Y'all gotta
did that as
understand.
entertainment.
Y'all
That's
gotta
all that is.
Y'all gotta
entertainment.
understand, man. Nip on some real life. Forget the entertainment. That nigga was something different. That nigga was something different.
He was a black
That
entrepreneur.
nigga was something different. That nigga was something like a prophet.
But we talking
Like
about
some
his
real
music. What he rapped about was about hood shit.
Of what he
He-
saw.
Okay,
No,
all
but
right.
he
A
brought
lot
back
of
to the
these rappers
community.
do
He
that.
rapped-
A lot of
brought-
these-
he
listen,
brought back to the
What
community.
he rapped about was what he was telling you to get away from.
There you go.
He didn't say that in the rap. He said he was banging. He
but
didn't say
tell
that
you-
in the rap.
He tell you, listen, this
But
is
he
why.
was saying
This
all
is why.
properties.
This is
I
why they have
understand
interviews.
You got a
all
guideline
that.
for
This
it.
is why they
Yes.
have interviews. You feel me? So if you follow him and you follow him as a rapper, you will follow his interviews. and you
That's
see
what
that
we
his
trying to say. The
interviews-
music.
But his
What you saying when I said the music? They say one thing in the music,
The person.
but yes,
The person.
Yes, they do one thing in the music.
I said the
did
look,
yes.
I said that.
But
I said,
outside
I
of the
said-
music,
I said me,
they was helping the
me as a
community.
young person. Me as a young person, the rapper that I'm looking up to is not just the rapper. It's the person. Because if I'm sitting there and I'm listening to his interviews ain't the same as his rapping.
It's a persona.
That's the whole thing.
it. They
So you
follow the
trying to
persona.
say
His
interviews
interviews
ain't-
So the music did not influence you. The person of the
you
rapper,
mean?
what he's saying. But you're not gonna do what he's saying on the music. But you saying you're gonna do what he talk about in the interview.
The music is
I
gonna
don't
give
know
me
who the hell the
the
nigga
music
pissed
is gonna
off
give me
me.
the enjoyment. You feel me? It's gonna give me the same way that Meek
Sometimes
Mills give me the
music ain't got
enjoyment.
shit to
You
it.
feel me when I listen to Meek
Yeah,
Mills?
man.
But at the same token, you feel me? I ain't out here doing what Meek Mills did. I ain't running around with 100 goons. I
That's
know how
what
to,
I'm
but you
saying.
gotta know how to
Meek
know
Mill
how to
had the realest
separate
struggle.
it.
you don't feel
You
Meek
got to
Mill
know
had the realest struggle.
You have to know how
he
to
did all that
separate
shit in the
it.
block. He did time. He came home, and guess what he's doing now? He's trying to. Real talk. Meek Mill did all that what exemplifies these youth right now. And guess what happened? When he dropped this album that he got right now, what he did was he's awakening the minds of the black youth because of the fact that the system is created for them to fail. He's trying to tell you, I already failed for you, so you don't have to do it. You can love my music, you can love my message, but don't get caught on these streets because
Is it safe to say that they could talk about what they've been through, but it's up to the listener whether they gonna take heed to what they
That's
really
what it's-
saying
yeah.
or fall trap to the
Of course,
game?
because that's why the parents say I don't want my child to listen to that because my child's gonna soak it in. The parents won't.
That's what I'm saying. Listen,
period.
that's
It all
what
starts in the
you
household.
said. It
It all
starts in the
starts in
house.
the
It's not because of the. It's not the rapper supposed to help you. It's the parent. Okay, he did this, but he's not doing that now. Everybody don't come up after come succeed after hustling or doing that. So try to do something else. He did that. It happened good for him, but that's one in a million.
he's